What's going on, folks? So the band Tzar of Feathers is back with a brand new song here called Zenith of My Opera. I always get excited when this band drops a new song. I really like their style, and I am always curious to see what their next song is going to sound like and all that good stuff. So I've really been looking forward to checking this out. Without further ado, let's see what they're bringing us here with this latest single. Rangers, go. Holy cow. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. I am blown away. Blown away. I always expect good things from these folks, but I feel like they really outdid themselves here. And truly, this is a symphonic metal masterpiece, in my opinion. An absolute masterpiece. Wow. Wow. I mean, it just packs a punch, and it's got so much to it. It's like a story almost musically as you go through this song, and it feels like an adventure and like an experience, and all the different elements and the moments within the song. It's awe-inspiring, really, and on such a grand and epic scale. It's constructed so well. Kudos to the songwriting. I mean, the songwriting here is just phenomenal. The way that this whole song plays out, it's glorious, truly glorious. I really am just blown. I mean, I was just so captured by this song, and I was just hanging off every note, every line, everything in it. I was swept away and just carried through this magical experience. Wow. You know, and the symphonic metal genre, there's so many bands and so much happening within the genre these days. And to really, really stand out, I feel like it takes something special, you know, and this song has it. This song has it. It really sets itself apart in sound, in style, in structure. Wow. I mean, this is the type of song that is what got me into the symphonic metal genre to begin with, where it just captures you and it really takes you, you know, somewhere else and it takes you on this epic and grand musical adventure. And there's just so much, even without the vocals. But it's interesting because the vocals, there's some lyrics, but there's not a whole lot of lyrics. And a lot of the vocals, it is just kind of singing, you know, with the music and singing just this glorious melody, but without words. And it just so many moments that it's just pure magic. It really is something. Wow. You know, I don't know. I'm really just floored. Truly, and to get into like the nitty gritty of this song, I mean that would take an hour or more. I mean, there's so much happening here, you know. So I'll just touch on some things. But first of all, the whole intro was just inspired. It was just glorious. The whole build-up, you know, before like the song really even gets going, you know, the rhythm to it, how every instrument kind of has its moment to shine and do little things. You know, you got the guitar doing these great little melodies. You got the keyboard doing that excellent keyboard melody. You got the drums, you know, doing sick rhythmic kind of a beat, but very methodical. And it's just building up, and the vocals come in, and then the song kind of gets going, and it just doesn't let up from there, you know. I mean, I love the vocal melody with the lyrics. And it's cool, too, how there's not like a clear distinction between like verses, chorus, bridge, chorus, or anything like that. It really has its own structure, and that lends itself to a very story-like kind of adventure, because it's not just kind of repetition and you know, rehash this and rehash that, following a typical standard structure. It has its own way about it. And so there's like what I would consider kind of like verse, you know, and then a little bit of like a chorus. But for the most part, there's just different elements, different moments that happen throughout the song. So to categorize anything as a verse or a chorus, in my opinion, would be a disservice to the song. They're more just like moments or chapters, if you will. And yeah, and so it gets going. The vocals are just killer. You know, I like the vocal melodies when there's words, and I just adore the vocal moments when there's no words. She's just kind of singing this beautiful, harmonious tune, and with the music as the backdrop. But it all blends together, which is amazing because, the voice is an instrument, just like a guitar or anything else. But a lot of times the voice follows the standard structure by having a verse and a chorus and, having certain beats that it does. But here, the vocals are very much interwoven as an instrument with the rest of the music. And so it all just forms together and creating grand, glorious melodies and sounds. The guitar work, I love the guitar work. I love the very rhythmic approach to the guitars in a lot of the spots. But then you get these nice little licks, these nice little melodies in between. But just the rhythmic kind of guitar really just gives a nice vibe to the song, really helps, kind of take the listener, move them forward through this song as it progresses. I adore the drums in this song. The sound of the drums, it sounds amazing. And the rhythms, the beats, it's kind of thumping, but, not too hard, but just enough to where it gives this epic kind of just pounding kind of sound to it. It just this grand. It suits the epic scale of the song. And the drum work was just astonishing, and just the tone, the sound of the drums, phenomenal. You can hear the bass in there giving a nice resonant, thump. Just contributing that nice, just resonant, bass sound that fills. It sounds so full and rich, and it just contributes so much to just the energy of the song. Even though the song isn't ripping or speedy or anything like that, there's a definite energy to the song that is just so powerful. And then, like I said, the vocals, her voice, oh man, what a voice, what a range, those high notes and everything else. And what's really cool is her approach and just her vocals in general sound unique, even in a genre that's quite saturated these days. And you get a lot of familiar sounding vocals, but in my opinion, her approach and just vocal style is very unique and stands apart. And just the band's style and approach to songs, it really stands out and sets itself apart from just the rest of the pack. And then the keyboards, just amazing. Love the keyboards. The symphonic elements in the song, the orchestrations, just excellent. The keyboard plays these nice melodies, but then also hits these nice moments really hard with great tones, and you get like choir sounds and great, grand, epic symphonic elements, just to hit. And again, the structure of the song, you have softer moments, you have the grand moments, you have the in-between moments, and it just, everything just is in such harmony, and it just plays out so beautifully, and everything connects very well and seamless. There's no jarring transitions. It all just flows beautifully, and it just crafted so well that it's just an experience. And like I said, it would be a disservice to the song to split it into categories like verse, chorus, and all that. It's more like movements. Just glorious. It has more of a classical kind of approach to the composition, in my opinion, and it's just wondrous. I cannot overstate the songwriting here is phenomenal and so meticulous, and the production quality is excellent. Wow, what a song! What a absolute banger of a song. I was just in awe of this thing. And obviously this song gets a fantastique from me, which, if y'all don't know, that's the highest praise we give a song on this channel. And this is well deserving of a fantastique. Like I said, symphonic metal masterpiece, blown away. So many moments that had my jaw just drop to the floor. Wow, it's an all-encompassing sound. It's rich and full and absorbing. I could go on, but like I said, I won't take hours, talking about this song. I've already taken quite a bit of time, I believe, but can't help myself. I'm just really stoked and really blown away, and really just refreshing song here. Incredible. Incredible. Masterpiece. Fantastic. Call it what you will, but this thing here is just incredible. Phenomenal. That's what I got to say about that. This band does not disappoint. They have yet to disappoint. And I hope we get a full album at some point. But even so, if they just release a song every 6 to 8 months or something like that, it is what it is. I'll always look forward to it. And they just got something special. Really got something special. Symphonic metal fans really need to take note of this band and follow them. They deserve a lot of recognition, in my opinion. Really something special here with these folks. So, wow, blown away. Loved it. Loved it. Let me know, folks, in the comments down below. What do you think of this song here? How does it stack up to you for their previous songs? I really think this song, it took everything up a notch. I like their previous songs, especially their first song. I loved the first song. Second song I enjoyed, but probably not quite as much. But this song really just took things to another level, and they outdid themselves. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you all think of this song. And I'll talk to y'all the next time. Ranger out.